from a time-bound God. In all the bustle, in all the work, in all the feelings of going berserk, in all the giving to bring others from strife, she began to forget the fun side of life. But then one day to her was conferred a gift that seemed to contain God's words. She slid to her knees and lifted her eyes and said, "Perhaps now you will not despise my weak, simple efforts, my powerless mind." So she bravely read the words intertwined into a spiral, for that was their form, to lift a person out of life's storm. Count your blessings, forget not to laugh, lean not to your own understanding, look not for the end of times and a half, relax, make your life less demanding. Was this the magic? Was this the light? These words were confusing and didn't seem right, for God had asked that she bring in the knowledge that couldn't be found in a church or a college. She went back to her work, her deep introspections, seeking much more directing directions. Acting in favor of blessings awaited, she didn't receive what was compensated. She lifted her eyes, missing much of the fun that surrounded her now. And there was a ton. Perhaps, she thought, if I work a bit more, I'll someday cash into the heavenly store. So she brought forth the knowledge, extending her hours, hoping what God taught would bring in the showers of promised blessings, of miraculous power. But all that she did was grind on, hour by hour. God, you have promised that there will be more. Why does it not come? Is there more to my chore? God's promised time didn't seem to come closer, so she kept riding her damned roller coaster of emotional ups and mental downs through a good life of smiles and frowns. And in the midst of all she could see, there was still more that she failed to be. Her life was a mix of love and self-slavery, and seemed, in the end, that she got for her bravery all that would have come to her still, even if with perfect obedient will she discounted her blessings, had fun and played. Instead, she believed and prophesied day. Do you think that she made the right choice? Either way, she accomplished and felt to rejoice. So thanking the Lord for her long pushing drive, she tried to recall how to be alive. Then one day she had a dream that began with a fertile valley and stream. The stream then split into 12 sinking holes, which swirled the water into 12 big bowls. And though the flow of the stream never ceased, the bowls never filled. There was never increase. On every bowl was written in ink a vision of angels, creating chain links from all the metal that was changed in the bowl from the water of life, coming from divine soul. She suddenly cried with a voice of divinity, "None of this nonsense, 12 times infinity." The ink became life. The bowls lost their code and dissolved in the flow that soon overflowed into a powerful river of life that took from her work the toil and strife and brought in the miracles. Heaven and earth were changed from their heavy, work-laden dearth to a new kingdom of knowledge and good. The woman just smiled, for she knew that it would bring in the godhood anticipated. It was time to play and participate in all of the joy that the new earth brought. "Well done, my child," said God's voice in her thought. "You saw past all the voice distractions to find the true structure of loving attractions." The time-bound God of distraction and play also closed minds and kept knowledge at bay. The knowledge brought forth by your great drive is bringing the prophesied day. Be alive.